Welcome to today's lesson. Today we are going to look at a question on income tax. And the question reads, the table below shows the monthly income tax rates for the year 2017. We have been given the monthly taxable income in Kenya shillings. Then the tax rates are given in percentages. And the question continues. In the year 2017, John's monthly earnings was as follows. We have the basic salary of Kenya shillings 20,600, the house allowance of Kenya shillings 12,000. We have the medical allowance of Kenya shillings 2,800, and also transport allowance of Kenya shillings 340. Mr. John was entitled to a monthly tax relief of Kenya shillings 1,056. Calculate his monthly taxable income. Then B, we calculate the monthly tax paid by John. The first thing we are supposed to do, given the basic salary and all the allowances, we are supposed to start by calculating what we call taxable income. And to get taxable income, we take the basic salary, we add all the allowances minus nominal rent, that is in case nominal rent has been mentioned. So in this case, for us to get the taxable income, we need to take the basic salary, which is 20,600. We add house allowance of 12,000 plus the medical allowance of 2,800. We add 340, which is our transport allowance, and this one is going to give us 35,740 Kenya shillings per month. Once you have gotten your taxable income, you have to go to the table and check on the left hand side if the units that are given in the table correspond to the units you have under taxable income. And in this case, what we have is Kenyan shillings, that is taxable income in Kenyan shillings per month, and the table is in Kenyan shillings per month, and therefore we don't change anything. Now we start taxing this amount, and for us to start taxing, you need to know that this amount cannot be taxed once, and therefore it is divided into slabs or brackets. And in this case, if you want to know where this amount lies or how many times you are going to tax this amount, you go to the table and check where your 35,740 lies. And in this case, 35,740 lies in the fourth bracket, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, meaning you are going to tax this amount 4 times. So first come and have your slabs here. That is the first slab or the first bracket. We have the second slab, we have the third slab, and also we have the fourth slab in that order. Having gotten all your slabs, you need to know the amount you are going to tax in each slab. And for the first slab, we always take the maximum because we have the minimums and the maximum. So the first is 9680. That is the amount that we are going to tax in the second bracket. And to know the amount we are going to tax in the second bracket, we take the maximum in the second, we minus maximum in the first, and in this case we take 18,800 minus 9680, and this gives us 9120. Then in the second bracket, in the third bracket I mean, to know the amount we are going to tax in the third bracket, we take maximum, which is 27,920 minus 18,800, and this one is going to give us 9120. So now we are getting into the bracket where our money lies, and so far we need to calculate the amount we have taxed so far. So we are going to take the amount we are going to tax in the first slab, the second slab, and the third slab we add, then we subtract from 35,740. In this case, if you take 9680 plus 9120 plus 9120, this one is going to give us 27,920. We have 27,920. This is the amount we have so far taxed, and we want to know the amount that is remaining for us to go and tax it in the remaining bracket. So if you take 35,740, you minus 27,920, you get 7820. So the amount that is remaining to be taxed in the fourth bracket is 7820. Having known the amount we are going to tax in each, so let us now calculate the tax. In the first bracket, 9,680 is taxed at 10%, so we multiply by 10%, and this one is going to give us Kenya shillings 968. Then the second bracket is going to be taxed at 15%. And if you take 9120 times 15%, 9120 times 15%, this one is going to give us 1,368. That is Kenya shillings 1368. The third is taxed at 20%. And if you take 20%, you multiply by 9120, this one is going to give us 1,824. And lastly, we take 7820, we tax it at 25%. And if you multiply 25% times 7820, you are going to get 1,955. This is now our tax, or what we can call gross tax in Kenya shillings. So we are going to add 968, we add 1,368 plus 1,824 plus 1,955, and this one is going to give us 6,115 Kenya shillings per month. This is the amount of tax that this person is supposed to pay, and by so doing, you would have done part A of the question that requires us to calculate his monthly taxable income. Monthly taxable income is the same as the gross tax, or tax that is calculatable from the table. Then B says the monthly tax paid by John. So the tax paid by John is the same as the net tax, and this person pays the net tax after he has been given relief. And this case, for us to get the net tax, or the tax paid by this person, we are going to take the gross tax, we minus the relief. So, and the gross tax is 6,115. We minus the relief of 1,056, and this means that this person is going to end up paying, that is 6,115 minus 1,056, and this gives us Kenya shillings 5059. That is 5,059, and this is the actual tax paid by John. Just in case they ask about what we call the net pay, in case you are asked about the net pay is actually equal to taxable income, we minus what we call total deductions. we minus total deductions, and in this case the taxable income is 35,740, and the only deduction we have is that of the net tax, which is 59, and this gives us Kenya shillings. That is 35,740 to minus the tax that this person pays, and this individual is going to end up earning 30,681, and that is the answer to this question. In case you have just come across this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you for watching and welcome to the channel.